Amanda here from DMG, and today we are going to be playing Dreamfall Chapters. Now this is a not blind playthrough, and the reason I say that is that I have played Dreamfall Chapters when it was on my Mac. It was quite some time ago, but they've now brought it out on the PS4, and there have been some updates, some changes just to make it make more sense. I mean, I didn't find it a problem majorly, to be honest, but it is actually the third game in a series that started back in 1999 with The Longest Journey, followed later by Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Now, really, if you wanted to start back a bit further back with the games, I personally would start with the second one. I haven't played it, this is just what I read, but I did start playing the first one. I only could play it on a PC, so I couldn't record either of these previous games, even if I did play them. But the first one is a point and click, whereas obviously the second one is not. So, and it's sort of the main one, and it's had so many accolades. So definitely, if you want to go back a step, you can. But with this new PS4, I am given to understand that it has all these updates, which basically give you a lot of the backstory. So it's not as necessary to play these other games in order to enjoy this one. Now, even without that, I found this game great. I loved it. I love games where you explore, and this is a choice and consequence type game. So there's just a really sort of almost every time you go in, it's going to be different because you make decisions and it changes things all the way up the line. So it's a really cool game, and I really love it. So I hope you will enjoy playing this with me. So let's get playing. So as you can see, I've not played this before. It's a brand new game. But first I think it would be a good plan just to go into the settings. So I particularly find that quite often in all games the audio of the music is too loud. So just want to pop across and adjust that down. Whoops, wrong one. Here we go. Make it halfway, I think. Up you come. Come on. There we go. And just take a look at the controls. I'll probably leave those as they are at the moment, so let's get cracking with the game. The game has an auto save feature that automatically stores your progress when you see the icon, blah blah blah. You know how it goes.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
Dreamfall Chapters, Book One Reborn. Chapter 1, Adrift.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
Okay, so I am now in control. We've had an auto save, and there's words there. I can't quite read what that says. Picture. Just sort of pressing all the buttons. Oh, press the X to hear Zoe's inner thoughts and explore to learn more about her.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different... Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
Oh, look.
No, that's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza.
What you do is when you're on the item, if you press the X after she's finished speaking again, you're getting more information. So like the first time you had the first bit of information, and I think it will cycle round. But
I don't know. It was probably because I thought I'd lost him. I'd spent weeks looking for him. It's how I ended up here, sort of. Maybe seeing him just triggered a lot of feelings. Sometimes when Reza talks to me, he says he wants to try again, with us. If I wake up, I want to give it a shot. I wasn't totally fair to him the first time around. Reza and me, in Cape Town, a lifetime ago. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime.
So we're back at the beginning, I think.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial.
There's one pot
I wonder if
of flowers.
anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no... Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Watilla?
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that.
So it's like a robot toy.
Faithful old Wonkers. Faithful old Wonkers.
So we're back at the beginning with him.
I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Okay, so we've done that as well now. Let's move around here. This is quite
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line, take a skateboard to that line, you build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long.
Oh dear.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
We'll have a good look at that plant. What else is there? Oh, that. Can you see there's like a little eye? So it shows you what you can look at.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. He keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Dad, Gabrielle.
Okay,
that machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty.
Oh.
Happy thoughts. The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under.
Back at the beginning.
It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Okay, so what's that all out there? New character unlocked. Character library. Ah, look. This is new. This, I think, is part of what we were talking about where you got the extra information. So let's read what it says. Wonkers is an automated robot toy manufactured by Waticore and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure but has been powered off since then. So this is just giving a bit more background information. We definitely didn't have any of that previously, and I don't know if that's now on the Mac version, whether it's been updated across the board, but I do know that it was going to be something was happening on this version. And I think it's going to be really cool actually to have all this information, and it looks like there's lots of spaces, so there's going to be lots of characters to unlock hopefully and read about, and it seems to be giving a bit of background info as well. By that I mean background to the previous stories, which is going to be helpful. I seem to have come out of this. I meant to be reading about Zoe as well. Okay, so click on that. So Zoe Castile, 21, was raised in London and Casablanca by her father Gabrielle. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend Reza Temez, however we say it, went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by Waticore. The Dream Machine was designed to produce lucid dreams but was being used covertly to harvest users' memories. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the Dream Machine and exposing the conspirators, but she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Shang, who played a hitherto unknown role in the conspiracy, and left her to die in her home in Casablanca. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using the powers granted to her as the dreamer, Zoe's capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors make their way back to waking. Okay, so that's the characters so far, and to get to that I press the bar in the middle, the big bar. Okay, so what have we got here? I don't want to press that yet. Okay, so I press on the X and then I get 2 options, and then you use the stick on the left to choose what option.
People dreaming,
And then you
trapped
press X
inside
when
their
you're
own night terrors.
on it, I was going to say, but she started talking. When you're on it, you have to keep the stick over to the one you want, pushed over so that it's highlighted, and then press the X. If you don't, it'll drop off like that. Oh no, it didn't drop off. There we go. Thought I missed it. Oh, what's she doing? Wow. Auto save.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child.
Oh.
That must be absolutely terrifying.
Okay, so that's zoom. Okay, that's that button. Just testing out a few of the buttons to see what they do. Not a lot, basically. So the top one on the X brings it up, and the bottom one takes it away. Yeah, that's correct. And let's see, can I run? No, not yet. Okay. Guess no running. Let's go back this way then. I assume these things will kick in due course.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
I'm not doing any of that, I'm just walking. There's another one, look.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone.
Oh.
I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you. Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Why are you leaving?
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue. This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Who are they?
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
They went. Oh. Autosave, and now we're in a room.
That's one disturbed wardrobe.
No,
I'm glad
don't
this
get
is
too
not
close.
my dream.
It will take you.
If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that.
I was just pressing on the hand because the hand came up. I thought I'd see what that was, and it was obviously to do something. And at that point, she was like,
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
So we've got 2 options.
She's already scared, but
Oh,
she
look.
needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful.
So I moved the stick to hover over each one, and it came up with the sort of extra information, and then I guess you press over towards it and then press the X when you decide. Now I think that Zoe seems like the kind of person who would probably reassure, do you think? Even though she's kind of like trying to stop them doing
She's
that.
already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is.
Yeah. Okay.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful.
Come on. I'm not doing very well.
It won't hurt you.
Oh look, choice will have consequences later in the game.
I swear. I won't let it.
See, when you see that
You need to
symbol,
get
the
back
round one
home.
in the corner.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Okay. What I was trying to say was when that symbol comes up in the corner in the future, if you've made some sort of options, I think that's when it shows you that that choice has consequences later in the game. So, I don't think every single one does, and that's what that will definitely make that indication so you know. But now the question is, what do we do next? Look about, see. Oh, there's like a different thing there on the girl. But let's just look around the room first. Ooh, he's got scary eyes. Oh look, different shape.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Didn't want that one, I wanted the other shape. There we go. What's that? Oh look, 4 options. So mind. I guess that's eyes, looking, thinking in her head. Time. No word there. Light.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Oh! I don't know what I just did. Well, I mean, I know what I just did. I pressed on the thing, but I don't know why she's glowing.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Bananas. What's that? Well, I mean, I know it's a light bulb, but...
Right. Why bother with lampshade when a creepy bare bulb can suffice?
Try again. What about... I don't really know. Don't really know why it's coming up on that light. Try light on light.
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One.
We're gonna have to... It definitely seems to be that that's the key, doesn't it? Is there anything more we can do with that? I don't think it is. There's like a little glow under the bed, isn't there? So I thought maybe there's something there, but it doesn't look like it. It's just reflection, I guess, from the glowing child. Let's see what else we can think of here.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Try something else. Light. Mind.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
Ah, so we just read her mind, so we now know that she's dropped... Oh, underneath the bed. That wasn't there before. She hasn't dropped underneath the bed. I mean, that's come up.
Oh, it's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
Light.
Bingo.
Can't get it to come up. Odd. Let's try around this other side, see if it works. Oh look, there there's
Bringer of light.
the light, I was going to say.
Emissary of electricity.
Oh, look.
The mighty
Press
torch.
to show the inventory. Well, we already found that because we're dead smart. So we found that earlier, didn't we? But we've got a torch. We've got talk about it or switch it on.
Flashlight.
So we press the edge,
Beacon.
X even, and to switch it on, we press the other one, which seems to have worked. But can we move now? Ah, I see. We needed to turn that bit off.
It's hiding.
Ah,
Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
too quick. Time. Slow down time. Oh, he was already hidden.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Hides. So
It's
we've got
too
to.
quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
So we need to slow down time before it hides. Which is not what I just did. Again. Oh,
It's too quick. It
yes, I know.
hides before I can destroy it.
try again. Here we go. There we go. Oh! I can't get it to stay where I want it. Oh! Well, it's working in theory, but it's just not. I'm not being able to hold the torch where I want it to be. How strange. Let's try moving around. Oh, I'm doing it. It's working. It's working. Oh, it stopped working. Why did it stop working? That's not good. Let's come further away, see if that helps. It's just I can't quite get the angles, maybe. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't know why it's difficult. Right, staying still, not moving. Oh, it come back again. Right, try again.
Hey, yeah, it's working.
Maybe I was
Cool.
supposed to do it a couple of times before it actually worked. Okay.
No, don't get too close.
Open the
It
wardrobe.
will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
Oh, bless her.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe waiting for you.
Doubt it.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
That'll go down well with
You
Mummy.
do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Okay.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
That'll make her feel really good.
This has to stop.